Back in Philadelphia on an 80-degree afternoon with a chance of rain. As we get set for the Eagles and the Giants. The rookie out of Nebraska, Alex Henry, will get things started for the Eagles. This is their home opener. Beat St. Louis on the road and then lost in Atlanta on Sunday night. Thomas takes a knee. Giants will start from their own 20. On 2nd and 10, Manning in trouble. Gets rid of it, and Manning took a heavy hit on the second play from scrimmage. Manning on 3rd down and 10, fires. Pass intended for Brandon Stokely. Never. So the return sets up terrific field position for the Eagles. They start from the 41-yard line as Vick dumps it off to McCoy. And McCoy is chased down by Jason Pierre-Paul after gaining 9 out to midfield.
Having a rookie center helping him make that call. So he chose not to wear that mouthpiece in today's game.
Now the toss to Deshaun Jackson, breaks 1 tackle, and he picks up a first down. Out of bounds at the Giants' 47.
Hurry up, hurry up!
Penalty marker as Vick throws wide open. It's Jackson for an Eagles first down to the Giants' 33.
To back it up to say conclusively, but I can't imagine taking the field in the NFL without a mouthpiece in.
Does a lot more than just protect the teeth.
Absolutely.
Empty backfield, 2nd and 11. Vick with time. Another flag as Vick is out of bounds inside the 25.
Synthetic surface is a big player. We saw that with Mario Manningham against St. Louis on Monday night.
Defensive coordinator Chris Canty, the guilty Giant, now 2nd down and 5. Vick out of the shotgun, handing it off to McCoy. And a nice tackle is made by the rookie out of South Florida, Daquan Williams.
That I didn't see last season.
A little bit different though this week. The first 2 weeks they were on AstroTurf, now they're on natural grass. So we'll see if we can keep that speed and quickness up.
Eagles empty the backfield, 3rd down and 6. 10th play of the drive for Philadelphia. Vick under pressure, he steps up, now he throws, it's deflected and then picked off by Aaron Ross. Off the hands of the former Giant Steve Smith. And Ross, who was benched for a portion of the game on Monday night, comes up with his 7th career pick. Giants went 3 and out on their first possession. Manning on 1st down, firing downfield for Victor Cruz, and it's just a bit too deep. Now on 2nd and 10, it's Bradshaw, found a hole, 1st down and more. Bob Bradshaw finally tackled by Jared Page after a gain of 15. Two tight ends for the Giants. The slant is caught and taken into Eagles territory by Hakeem Nicks.
So hard, I think the opportunity is actually to get onto the perimeter.
Brandon Jacobs in the backfield on 2nd and 5 off the fake to Jacobs. Manning now hits Jacobs out of the backfield, and Jacobs will take it in for a Giants touchdown.
Casey Matthews, sometimes when you make the play fake, you'll turn the running back loose. And here it's play action pass, but guess who's going to keep running with the ball? It's going to be Brandon Jacobs. So Casey Matthews comes up, he kind of turns him loose. When he finally realizes, uh-oh, that was my guy in coverage, the big Brandon Jacobs has even got 5 yards on him.
He recognized that way too late. You got to turn and run.
Lawrence Times adds the extra point. So the Giants capitalize following the Ross interception. 40 yards from Manning to Jacobs. Two tight ends shift into the backfield. Selleck and Harbor. Vick with time on first down, and it is nearly intercepted by Michael Boley.
Now they get in the neutral zone. Go ahead and make a move and see if you can get that free 5 yards.
Vick on 3rd and 2, and it's complete to Macklin for an Eagles first down.
Since he's come to Philadelphia too. Marty Morningweg, Doug Peterson done a great job working with Michael Vick.
From the 35, it's McCoy. And LaShawn McCoy picks up 13 and another Eagles first down. Finally tackled by Deion Grant.
Early in the week, you still know Mike Vick's cadence. You know, I knew Troy Aikman's cadence by heart. You know, I knew when we were going on too just by his enunciation and his tone.
Vick down back at the 40. The initial pressure and then the sack by Jason Pierre-Paul.
It tricks you to come that way. We've seen the Giants have more success getting on the outside and the edges.
Manning on 3rd and 2. And the pass is caught for a first down, and then Victor Cruz breaks free into Eagles territory, and he's still going. Victor Cruz is in for the touchdown. 74 yards.
Who would have thought it would be 14-0 with 2 explosive plays being the difference, but it would be the Giants making those plays. Victor Cruz in the slot. You know what? You can have all the great players you want, but if you can't tackle on that play, I really don't know what Kurt Coleman is thinking on that play. I mean, it was such a bad attempt at the tackle. Victor Cruz fights through it. And a huge play for the New York Giants.
It's not like he was stopping him from getting the first down. He had the first down already. Just solidified the tackle, stop there, go to the next play. You can't tackle high like that either. If you're going to tackle around the legs and stop the man.
Really nice play designs by the New York Giants, and they're 2 for 3 on them. The one to Brandon Jacobs they hit. They missed the earlier one to Victor Cruz, but they got that one on a great individual effort by Victor.
Now Vick fires on first down, and a terrific catch is made by Deshaun Jackson out at the 38, gain of 18.
Him getting over the top on him.
Time winding down in this first quarter. Deshaun McCoy. McCoy out to the 47, close to another Eagles first down. As
hits downfield.
And don't forget, Tony, that's after that disastrous fourth quarter against Atlanta. So that's back-to-back 2 bad quarters.
On first down, here's McCoy, cuts to the outside. And finally forced out of bounds by Deion Grant inside the Giants' 39.
Right now is Jason Kelsey, the center for the Philadelphia Eagles, thinks he can be very special.
They're down at 2. Here's McCoy. Cuts to the outside, he broke free. And picks up the first down. Empty backfield, 2nd and 9. Vick hit as he throws. And the catch was made, taken down to the 8-yard line by Jason Avant. Outside the 7. LaShawn McCoy. And McCoy has an Eagles first down. Tackled by Williams.
In this situation in the red zone is very effective.
On 2nd and goal. Vick underneath. And a loss of 2.
Got to be alert for that quarterback draw, and Michael Vick, the center of the field, is wide open.
Vick on 3rd and goal had the pass deflected and then nearly intercepted by Kenny Phillips. Pass was intended for Steve Smith, the ex-Giant. Alex Henry connects from 21, but the Eagles had 1st and goal from the Giants' 3 and could not reach the end zone.
Very well together as a group. Not a lot of breakdowns. Very sound right now.
Giants must get to the 30, and Bradshaw does. Ahmad Bradshaw still on his feet, and he is across midfield, and finally tackled from behind by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. Bradshaw needed 5. He gained 42. Seen the Aaron Ross interception, which led to the Giants' first touchdown. Now 2nd and 10. Manning able to fire downfield to the end zone. Hakeem Nicks, the intended receiver. 3rd down and 10. Stokely in motion. Manning complete to Stokely, but he was forced out of bounds about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Field. Great hands.
Giants going forward on 4th down and 3. And Manning's pass is caught, but Travis Beckham went down about a yard shy.
Oh, got to keep your feet.
Feet of getting that first down.
Instead, it was Brian Rolle, R-O-L-L-E, who made contact to end the play. Here's Jeremy Maclin. And Maclin has an Eagles first down. Quick after a pump fake. Now he throws. And a nice catch made by the tight end, Clay Harbor. Left side of his helmet, so flags have been picked up. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's McCoy. And McCoy still on his feet. And he looks to have another Eagles first down.
Your players to knock this nonsense off. It's been a good football game up to this point. Put the nonsense out.
On 2nd and 10, here's McCoy. Cuts to the outside. He is inside the 5, and he is in for the touchdown.
There it is again, Tony. It's making something out of nothing. Yeah, designed to go to the right. There's what? How many is that? You talked about being able to jump cut 3 holes. I think he might have gone 5 on that one.
I mean, he just stops. He ran to his left as fast as he ran forward. I mean, I don't know anybody that can make cuts like that.
We saw that McCoy chest bump with Howard Mudd on Sunday night. He does it again.
Becoming a ritual.
Henry, the extra point. Eagles have cut the Giants' lead down to 4. After 1, it's now 14-10. Manning and the Giants start from their own 20. Bradshaw, loss of 2. 2nd down and 12. Manning in trouble. Down he goes. Back at the 13-yard line. It's Babbitt again along with Trent Cole. And now the Eagles use their first timeout. Giants must get to the 30. Manning the screen to Bradshaw. And he's tackled shy of the 20-yard line by Brian Rolle and Jamar Chaney.
Here comes Philadelphia again, right down the field after that poor punt.
Nick on 1st down, fires, and the catch is made by Maclin at the Giants' 22.
Got Owen Schmidt and Ronnie Brown in the backfield right now, not as explosive as LaShawn. He'd be a great option on some of these plays.
Don't have to worry about that run game as much, or it being effective as much.
Vick again loses the football. And down he goes back at the 21. Eagles have to hustle to get the field goal team onto the field with no timeouts. Now down to 8. Vick hustling off the field. 5 seconds. 4, 3. Here's the snap. Ball is placed out at the 29-yard line. And the kick is good. Just inside the right upright. Alex Henry connecting from 38 yards out. Possession yet. They lead by a point.
Yeah, I mean, Philadelphia has controlled the flow of the first half, but the Giants have made the most of their big play opportunities.
Here's LaShawn McCoy. Nice cut back to the inside. Remember, we did not see McCoy during that last drive in the first half, Goose. On that last run, already over 100 yards on the ground today. for the 5th time in his career, 2nd time this season. Vick on 3rd and 6. Loads of time. Now he throws, and the pass is incomplete. Corey Webster on the coverage. Jackson, the intended receiver. On offense in the first half, came on their 2 touchdowns on 40 and 74 yards. From the 25, the toss to Ahmad Bradshaw. And Bradshaw able to gain 9 out to the 34. From the 38 on 1st down. Manning, little shovel pass to Bradshaw. Bradshaw breaks free. And he is finally tackled inside the Eagles' 40 at the 37-yard line. Manning on 3rd and 9, in trouble. Down he goes. All 13 of their points in the 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, here's McCoy. And he is hit for a loss by the combination of Montrell Roll and Jason Pierre-Paul. Times we call Jason Pierre-Paul's name today.
He's just on the verge. I mean, he's a raw player, but just great athleticism.
They're down in 6. Vick will take it himself. And Vick has a 1st down, lost the football, pops right into the arms of Jason Peters, the left tackle. Off the play fake on 2nd and 8. Vick to the fullback, Owen Schmidt. Oh, and he hurdles Corey Webster and picks up the Eagles' 1st down.
That's some athleticism right there, Darryl. Get it
Slowly.
Yes.
A couple more years, it's just going to be a memory.
2nd down and 9. Big throw is beautiful. Jeremy Macklin.
Jeff Triplett did a great job, though. He motioned to Andy Reid that it was the shoulder. You know, understanding what the concern would be right away, and then he was slow getting up. It was actually the shoulder. Didn't take it in the helmet, but actually they weren't taking advantage of all their opportunities.
And they started this drive all the way back at their own 10-yard line. They've already gone 75 yards. Here's McCoy. Tries to cut to the outside, and it is Jimmy Kennedy, the New York native, former 1st-round draft pick of the Rams, who makes the tackle.
He's not quite sure yet.
Not get much sleep last night, I'm sure. 2nd down and 11. Vick moving to his left, directing traffic. Now he throws. The catch is made by Avant, and he takes it down inside the 2. Up remains in as an extra blocker. McCoy and Schmidt in the backfield. Again, it's the fullback, Schmidt, and he is stuffed.
right there. Sorry, Kenny, with a little bit of a hard count or something, because you know they're all low, ready to come off.
21-yard field goal is good, so the Eagles do take their first lead. You have all these offensive weapons twice. And he goes to the fullback, Owen Schmidt. Eagles by 2. And 5. They must get to the 36. Manning can't find anyone, and he is taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, they got away with a face mask right there.
Jason Babin with the sack. Eagles start from their own 27-yard line. Vick hands it off to McCoy. Big hole up the middle. And McCoy all the way out to the 48-yard line. Second down and 7.
Big 15, 15. Right 30. Right there, sir.
From the Giants 49, it's McCoy. And he is tackled for a loss by Matthias Kiwanuka.
7. Right 30. Right there, sir.
Eagles must get to the Giants 42. And that is the first catch today by the former Giant Steve Smith, but he is about a yard shy.
Never came back for the Giants, and next thing you knew, he was signed by the Eagles, which was like really crazy to him. He couldn't believe that it actually happened.
And now on 4th and 1, Eagles lead the offense on the field, and McCoy is tackled by Michael Boley back at the 46-yard line. So the Eagles on 4th and 1 going for it, and McCoy is stuffed. A huge play for the Giants defense. Best starting field position of the day for the Giants offense. As Manning finds Hakeem Nicks at the Eagles 45. He took a shot from Jason Babin. Only the second first down this half for the Giants. From the 40, the toss. About Bradshaw. Bradshaw stays on his feet, running hard. Takes it down to the Eagles 32, a gain of 8.
Not to be outdone by Jason Babin. He talked to us that the key to this defense is running. We're seeing it from both of these defensive ends.
On second down and 2, the fake end around to Cruz. Manning going deep. And the pass is broken up by Brian Roll, the fullback, Henry Hynoski, the intended receiver.
Great divisional battle coming up after this one.
He also told us, hands down, Aaron Rodgers, best quarterback in the NFL. Third down and 2, and Brandon Jacobs inside the 30 picks up a Giants first down.
It's going to be critical for Brandon Jacobs and Ahmad Bradshaw to run. Philadelphia's defense has done a good job. At times, still giving up those big plays here and there.
Play action, second and 8. Manning fires. Cruz makes the catch, and he is in for the Giants touchdown.
How about Victor Cruz this afternoon?
And double coverage on this play.
I tell you what, Nnamdi Asomugha, so we think he's going to be on Hakeem Nicks all afternoon. There goes Victor Cruz. Nnamdi plays it perfect. He's got safety help, but look at the strength at the point of the catch by Victor Cruz. That's awesome.
Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. It was ruled a touchdown, so the officials felt that Cruz crossed the plane before he lost the football. But they will take a look.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is confirmed. Receiver caught the ball, stuck it over the goal line plane before he lost possession. It is a touchdown.
So this time from the 1-yard line. Jacobs. And Jacobs is in. 2-point conversion for the Giants, and they lead by 6.
Well, the mantra has been to finish. The Giants had last to see.
So Kafka in at quarterback, 8:07 remaining in the fourth quarter. Giants lead the Eagles by 6. Kafka 7 of 9 in last week's game, and his first pass today is intercepted by Aaron Ross, his second pick of the game.
Well, this is just a bad decision.
His first pass was intercepted by Aaron Ross. Now Manning on the slant to Victor Cruz. And he's tackled a yard shy of the marker. His first catch today. That is not a touchdown.
Manningham goes down, Victor Cruz is in, and the rest is history.
Third down and 1. The toss to Bradshaw. Breaks a tackle and has a Giants first down to the 45-yard line with 6.5 minutes remaining. Giants who lead by 6. Under 6 minutes on the clock. From the Eagles 45. Manning to the outside, and this is the tight end, Jake Ballard. And Ballard picks up a first down.
Hakeem Nicks, and now Victor Cruz has stepped up, but still trying to find that guy that can work the middle.
From the 30, here's Bradshaw. You mentioned Ross and Smith and Manningham. Giants must get to the 20-yard line. Third down and 9. Manning complete to Nicks. And he stopped about a yard shy. Lawrence Times.
Oh boy. They jump off sides and give him a first down.
Encroachment.
Wow.
Number 93 of the defense. 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Wow.
You know, being that, you know, the head down low and the hips up high. I mean, there's no way they're going to be able to resist that.
So a new set of downs here at Bradshaw. Hard to believe, guys, that was the first play the Giants have run from inside the red zone.
Really, and Colin Jenkins, too. We have not called Colin Jenkins' name all day today.
Eagles out of timeouts. Third down and 11. The screen to Bradshaw. And Bradshaw will take it all the way in for a Giants touchdown.
Another phenomenal play call and play design by Kevin Gilbride. I mean, these guys just come flying upfield. I mean, every single one of them, watch all of them, right through their gaps. Everybody's coming. You just slip. Come on, Bradshaw goes by. Look at the wall out there. Great job turning back inside, making sure there's no pursuit. Hakeem Nicks finishing it downfield with a nice block.
Tynes adds the extra point. Eagles could only shake their heads as they now trail by 13.
Drives, finishing series.
First and 10 from the 31. Kafka in his second season out of Northwestern, a fourth-round draft pick last year. Did not see any action, and he is sacked by Jason Pierre-Paul. No timeouts remaining. They trail by 13. Kafka on third down and 11. The slant is broken up by Ross, intended for Steve Smith.
What are the safeties back there? They're just trying to keep everything in front of them. No big plays. The Eagles go and use this clock up.
Well, it's 4th and 11, and there's Smith who picks up a first down. His second catch out to the 49. 2 minutes remaining. Eagles out of timeouts. Mike Kafka in for the injured Michael Vick. Kafka fires downfield, looking for Deshaun Jackson. It is picked off by Kenny Phillips. He goes down, and this will give the Giants the ability to run out the clock. So redemption for Aaron Ross after he was benched last week. Redemption for the Giants. They heard about it during the entire offseason, the preseason. This week, the 28-point fourth quarter by the Eagles last December. The Jackson walk-off punt return. But it was the Giants today who come to Philadelphia and will travel home up the turnpike with the victory. Michael Vick with his ex-teammate Michael Bowling. The concern here in Philadelphia this week, once again, the health of Michael Vick. Giants go to 2-1. They will travel to Arizona next week. Eagles 1-2. They will host the San Francisco 49ers. For Darryl Johnston and Tony Siragusa, Kenny Albert saying so long